Welcome back, boys and girls. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy and I've been also trying to get into reloading. My new hunting buddy Ron, he's been reloading for past 30 years. He told me he's been doing it since in his high school. So he knows what he's doing. And with all the empty breast cases that I had, he told me I should really look into reloading. It will save me money and I will shoot better too. So I looked into it, and the first thing that I decided to do was to deprime everything and then wash my cases. So first thing that I bought was this little handy gadget called Handy Deprimer by Frankford Arsenal. And this thing works really great. And I was able to sit, watch TV, and deprime. And I could pretty much deprime one case per second. So it took me about 3 days for depriming over 2,000 cases. And I wasn't really, working at it. I was just kind of doing it and, whatever the leisure time that I had. So this worked out pretty well for me. And I also bought a tumbler washer by same company. And I noticed a lot of people complaining that it works great on the case, but on the neck, it's not really clean. So some people are cleaning them with their hands, or they have different stuff to wash the neck. But while I was using it, I kind of found a way to actually have the necks washed with a tumbler washer as well. So I wanted to share that with you as well. You could actually deprime one every second or so. That's pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna try to demonstrate how this thing works. This comes with 3 fitting. I have one in there, and this fitting inside right now, I was able to deprime anything from a 300 blackout all the way up to 7mm Remington Magnum with just one fitting. So this is 7mm Remington Magnum here. Fit that in there, nice and snug. Pull that down and just pop it. That's it. And then you have the primer in that waste basket, I guess. And then just take it back out. Now, this was working a lot better before when I popped one, and this automatically popped up. But after about depriming about 1,000 rounds or so, that kind of got broken. But I don't really care because I just put one in here like that, put it down, pop it, pull it up, and take it out. And the next one, same thing, put it down, pop it up, take it out. Now this is 6.5 Cremo, so you want to kind of narrow down the fitting, so you could adjust it with a little thing here. There you go. Put it down, pop it, and then take it out. So like I said, this thing was popping out those primers really quickly, and I was able to get like 2,000 popped out probably about 3 days or so. All right, so this is how it works, and so far I'm happy with it. And let me show you how I use my tumbler to get everything cleaned up really nice. Okay, as you can see, without the plastic cover or lid like this one here, you can see that thing is turning really well and pretty quickly. So this actually helps to clean the breast a lot cleaner than with the lid on. So let me show you with the lid on and see how it turns. And that's the one that I'm using from Frankford. Okay, this is with the lid on. As you can see, they're turning really slow. And I noticed that, for the first probably about 1,000 breast cases, I did it with the lid on as the instruction. And the neck wasn't getting very clean, and the reason is they're not really moving super fast. They're just, I ran it for about 2.5 hours and still wasn't clean. So let me show you without the cover again. If I take this off, take the lid off. And as soon as you take it off, after about few seconds, things start moving a lot faster. So, and they're not really overflowing or falling down on the table, and it's staying nice and neat. And so this is how I've been doing it for the last couple of boxes of brushes that I had, and it's much cleaner. This is 7mm Remington Magnum. This is 243. I started to wash 7mm Remington first, and I did it as the instruction told me. Put the lid on and run it. And this was running on a slower vibration because what I figure is that when you tighten the lid, it kind of holds the whole cases together so it doesn't vibrate as much. Now, if you have the lid open, it vibrates much faster and better. So if you look at it, I mean, this kid did a very good job, but if you look at it very carefully, you see the necks are not all that great. You know, they're not really that clean. So I see a lot of people try to clean this neck separately by hand or whatever. And just looking at the case, they both ran same 2.5 hours. So just looking at this case, you can see the color is much better already. And if you look at the necks, they are much cleaner. So you don't really even have to clean them separately. So, you know, just by running it with a lid open, it made a big difference for me. So I thought I'd share that with you. I still have a lot of ammunition that I could shoot for probably next 3 to 5 years, depending on how much I shoot. But I'm really looking forward to reloading ammunition myself, so I could actually pick the bullets that I want, type of the bullet I need, and actually save a lot of money in the process. So I'm looking forward to it. But like I said, I still have a lot of ammunition left. So this might take me a little while, but I'm just gonna take a step at a time. And next week, we're gonna be going to the Larry's farm, and we're gonna try to put the target out to 500 yards because Ron told me the shots we'll be making is between probably 300 to 500 yards, and sometimes if you get lucky, it could be under 100 yards. But he pretty much told me 500 yards is maximum, so we're gonna put the target out from 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500, and try to practice at Larry's farm, and hopefully we'll be ready for Montana. We'll see. And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have. Enjoy your life with what you got, but mostly spend your free time wisely. See ya.